still can't get over the song playing behind her at the same time. Very ironic, that fight song. Hillary Clinton going on the defense when an environmental activist questions contributions to her campaign from the fossil fuel industry. At the Sanders camp claims that Clinton has taken money from lobbyists. A Greenpeace report shows that she and her super PAC have received millions from people connected to the industry. But a Clinton spokesman says that, well, Sanders benefited from the same group of people when he received a $50,000 donation from oil and gas companies. Joining me now is Brian Joyce. He's the radio host of the Brian Joyce Show. And Ian Pryor, he's the communication director for American Crossroads. Thank you both for joining us.
Hi, Heather.
Thank you. So, Brian, you say not a bad thing because she took less money than Sanders. Or she took more money than Sanders, but they both took money.
I think it's a little bit disingenuous when these activists and Bernie Sanders supporters attack Hillary Clinton, because the reality is Bernie Sanders takes big money from big business too. He's taken money from Apple, he's taken money from Intel, he's taken money from AT&T and Amazon. Everybody's taking big money from big business, okay? That's the reality of politics today. Hillary Clinton just takes more of it. You know, I would side with the activists. I would side with the Bernie supporters who don't like the rules of the game, but these are the rules. Hillary Clinton is not breaking any laws. She's not doing anything illegal. She's just better at the game of politics than Bernie Sanders is. That's not her fault.
So, Ian, what do you think about that argument? Not bad just because she took more money, because he took money too.
Well, I'm not sure she's necessarily better at the game of politics, considering that Bernie Sanders just raised $44 million in the month of March. But look, the bottom line with Hillary Clinton is she's out there saying, hey, you know, I didn't take money from corporations that had PACs that gave me fossil fuel money, but she did take money from lobbyists of the fossil fuel industry. She has taken money from employees and executives of the fossil fuel industry. And this is more of the same Clintonian spin that is the reason why people don't trust her. It's like it depends on what the meaning of the word is that we remember from the Lewinsky scandal.
Yes.
When you keep on parsing words and getting in arguments over semantics, and you're Hillary Clinton, who most of America doesn't trust anyway, you're not helping your cause.
Okay, and we're talking about a lot of money. We got some of these figures from our brain room. The Clinton campaign from the oil and gas industry, money raised from employees of the oil and gas companies, that's over $300,000. Company committees connected with the fossil fuel industry, oil and gas company, Paloma Partners, over $2 million. And DeShaw Research, it's a fund that owns shares of Marathon Petroleum, over $1 million from them. So we're talking about a whole lot of money, and as we were just discussing, it impacts her trustworthiness, and she has a problem with that, Brian. I mean, Washington Post, 57% of people don't trust her. The latest Quinnipiac poll, 68% don't trust her. So when she does things like this, I mean, how does she make those numbers any better, or does she just continue to make them worse?
Well, look, I mean, I'll be the first to admit that trust and honesty, these can be issues when you're dealing with a member of the Clinton family. I don't think anybody would argue that. But again, I would go back to the fact that aside from mincing words and parsing words, she has not done anything illegal. She's not done anything improper. The FEC has looked into this. There's nothing wrong. And I find it, again, I find it disingenuous that it's activists from the Bernie Sanders camp that are bringing this to light, because Bernie Sanders himself just last month was warned by the Federal Elections Commission about illegal campaign contributions. That has not happened to Hillary Clinton. It has happened to Bernie Sanders. So how ironic is that?
All right. Have to wrap you both up, but thank you both for joining us. Ian, Brian, appreciate it. I think the overall problem is when the politician minces words, people have a problem with that, and they're showing it in this election. Thank you.
Thanks, Heather.
Thank you.